So let's go back to the blueprint, select the sphere component, and right-click on it, add event. We have event on component begin overlap, and that's what we need, right? So when you click here, you can see that it sends you to the event graph and creates this node on component begin overlap, which is an event. This node helps us to catch this moment when something overlaps something, right? In our case, that will be Philip, which is our character. So let's use the node that we already know. It's called cast to BP. So this node tries to access object as a blueprint class. It may be an instance of. So we're gonna connect these two together, just like this. So if they overlap, something happens. And to calculate that something, we need to add a variable. We're gonna do it in the blueprint for the character. So let's go to the blueprints folder, find this blueprint. If you didn't change mannequin to Philip, then you're gonna see mannequin here, which is fine. Don't worry about that. So we go to the event graph, and now we're gonna go to this variables here and click plus and add a new variable. So I'm gonna call it how many coins. I need this variable to calculate how many coins my character has collected. So instead of Boolean, we're gonna choose this type, which is integer number. That means numbers like 1, 2, 3, etc. Whole numbers. So integer. Now we're gonna go back to the blueprint for the coin, and we're gonna do like this, and we're gonna connect this one with this variable that we have just created. So we need to get this variable. So I'm gonna type get first and then the name of the variable. You remember that I called it how many coins. Here it is. If you gave it any other name, then you're gonna find the name that you gave. So here it is, how many coins. And then from here, what happens? So each time the character overlaps the coin's collision, that means he collects the coin, right? Each of this overlapping means +1 coin. So first we have 0 coins, then 1 coin, then 2 coins, then 3 coins, and so on. Since every time he overlaps, that means +1, we're gonna do like this. We're gonna type ++. In developing in many programming languages, ++ means +1. Why so? That's because this kind of math is being used so often, like really often, that code creators, like the languages creators, they decided that we're gonna have a small comment for this. So ++ means +1, okay? So enter, and now we have +1. So we're gonna connect it together like this. So now we have this variable changing, but we want to check that, right? Because like we don't know. does it work like this or not? And in order to check that, we can use print string node. As you remember, this node is used for development purposes only. So you don't want to use this node for your game. It's only for you to see if everything works, for debugging and stuff. Okay, so let's open this up like this. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna print this variable on the screen, and it's a string and this integer, and this is totally fine because we can do like this, and it's gonna add this node, which is transform integer into string. One last step is to connect these two like this. Now save, compile. Whoop. So we have the error because we didn't save this one. So let's save this first. So I'm going to go back to the character, save, compile, and now save, compile. Okay, very good, very good. Remember, which is not saved doesn't count. So we're gonna go to the game again, play, and let's see. So what we have. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Have you seen that? Let's do it again. Okay, so look here. It's gonna be something here. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, that's very fast, and it's going away fast. So let me do a few things here. I just want to change the text color to red so that we can see it clearly. And then, oh, I didn't change that. I want to change that to red. Click OK. And then duration, I'm going to put 5 seconds. Enter. Okay. Once again. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3. Why? Because here's overlapping all these collisions, you can see. And of course, that doesn't make sense. So now we see how many times character overlaps the coins, but the coins don't disappear. So we see the play score growing and growing. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense. And to destroy the coins, we need to destroy the coins. So we're gonna go back to blueprint and find destroy actor. Here you go. Connect those. Target a self because it's for the actor itself, which is the coin. So now let's say compile and take a look once again. Now we're gonna see that the coins disappear. Yay! Very good, very good.